Can you see around us? Oh yeah.
All right, warm-ups are over. Millers versus Springfield Icehawks. Saturday, November 28th? 29th. Got some new additions to the roster. Number 3, Jackson Ackland. Number 24, Chase Furland. And number 26, Forrest Oldcorn. Forrest Oldcorn is a 16-year-old. Jackson Ackland is a 17-year-old. And the book is out on Chase Furland, but he looks like he's a 16 or 17-year-old. The Millers are at 2 wins, 1 losses on the season. I forget what the Icehawks are at, but they're fairly close in the standings. Feeling good about tonight's action here. The captain, Colton Engel, going to take the first draw. He's going to have Caden Pennant on the right wing, Jackson Ackland, the newcomer, on the left wing, Unger and Fontaine at the point. Face-off won by the Millers. Back to Fontaine, over to Unger. Stretch pass to the left wing. Ackland gains the line. Puck is cleared towards the point. Shot. High shot. Dribbles behind the boards. Ackland takes his man out in the corner. And nets off its moorings. We're going to have a face-off in the Springfield Icehawks zone. So, even with the addition of our 3 players tonight, Springfield has 1 additional player than the Millers do. Puck is going through center ice area and offside by number 21 on the near side. Full line change for the Icehawks and defensive line change for the Millers. Reimer and Rempel on the point. Face-off won by Springfield. Oh, and number 35 loses possession. Puck comes to the near side, chipped out of the zone. Logan Falk chips it in. And Springfield circles behind the net. Rempel with the puck at the point, keeps it in the zone only for a short time. Puck is cleared all the way down the ice, and we're going to have an icing for the Millers. Face off to the far side. Jordan Friesen in for the draw. And won by Springfield. The Millers have been a very good face-off team so far this year. So far tonight, they're 1 for 3. We'll see if they can manage to win the face-off battle this evening. To the line, and Lowen with his first save of the night. Jackson Lowen in net between the pipes. Back to the point, number 16, Bremner. Stopped by Lowen.
Colston.
Yeah.
Mr. Jackson.
No. I didn't say his first name. Or maybe I did. Colston Lowen, not Jackson Lowen. If I did say that, my apologies. Puck is kept in at the line. And that's Forrest Oldcorn with his first touch of the season. Springfield circling around. Puck is near the Miller's bench. Cleared into the offensive zone. And D pass to the near side. Lots of speed by number 12, Penner. Good save by Lowen. And puck is cleared out of the zone and offside. Icehawks. I've yet to see Ferland in action yet. Maybe he's been on the ice and just haven't noticed yet. So we'll tell you when he has his first touch. To the near side. Boucher up to Angle. Angle gets an angle and towards the net. Shot on net for the Millers. Oldcorn and Boucher off to the bench. Unger and Fontaine. Puck. Face-off won by the Millers. Shot right on by Unger. It steered off to the corner and almost all the way to the point. Unger in a stick battle wins that one. And a good stop by Colston Lowen. In tight. Good reactionary save. Face-off's going to come to the near side. Another face-off win by the Millers. They're now over 500. Matthew Reimer back from injury. Undisclosed. He carries the puck through the neutral zone. Gains the top of the circle, takes a shot. Didn't miss by much off the goaltender. And it looks like we're missing Sudan tonight. He's off the volleyball provincials for the grade 9 boys. Good luck to Jet Sudan. Shot off of Lowen, up towards the line. Shot back in deep into the zone, picked up by Springfield. He circles and gets bumped off the puck, and the Millers pick it up. Nice play by Jordan Friesen. Fontaine up to Reimer, and he gets clacked at the blue line. DeShower onto the ice. Smacks away at the puck. And he forechecks hard. Puck stopped at the blue line. Oh, that's Chase Ferland with his first touch of the match. Rempel to the far side. Boucher centers it, and Rempel up to Ferland. He gets past the blue line, chips it in all the way down. Good forecheck by DeShower. Back to the point. Reimer chips it in, and he's down low. Centers it for Kobe Boucher. Tries to one-time that, and a stick got in the way of the shot. And number 17 carries it in. Offside. Face off to the near side. Angle wins the draw. Back to Boucher. He slams away at it, gets beat. Puck is loose in front of the net. A big battle ensues, and Jackson Ackland comes away with some speed around the defender. Takes a rip and stopped by the Springfield Icehawks goaltender. Another face-off one. Back to Forrest Olkman. He takes a shot. No rebound. Nicely done by the Springfield goaltender. Face-off's going to be to the right of the Icehawks goalie. Engel on the backhand wins the draw cleanly again. Ackland loses possession to number 19. And stopped by Forrest Olhorn. Forrest has not played in an entire season. He looks like he hasn't missed a beat since U15 AA Blizzard. It's the last time I've seen him in action. Puck's behind the net. Olhorn up to Ackland. He circles back, reverses play. Loses possession at the blue line. It's 1-on-3, 1-on-2 shot. Stopped by Lowen, and he's going to glove it down with 9 minutes left to play in the first period. No score. Face-off won by the Icehawks. Up to the line and out. Logan Falk in on the chase. He's got 2 men in front of the net. Oh, shot! Deflected and almost squirted in. And off the stick of Jordan Friesen and out of play. Face-off's going to be in the offensive zone. Jordan Friesen's got Matthew Reimer and Logan Falk at the wings. Face-off won by the Millers. Puck is cleared into the zone. Reimer with a rebound off the inboards and scores! Jordan Friesen off the rebound off the glass makes it 1-0 Millers. Great net presence by the Millers. Shot right on. Off the back end boards. Back out in front. And potted in for the opening goal of the Saturday night special. Puck is shot into this Icehawks zone. Ferland on the chase. Not a play on words. Chase was chasing it. Reimer into his skates, picked up by who's back there, Jackson. Backhand pass by Boucher over to Deschauer, and Boucher's going to have to hold off as the Millers are offside. Ferland and Deschauer in on the forecheck. Puck is left for Ackland, and he loses possession. It's a 2-on-1. Jackson Rempel. Puck's in front, and a nice save by Colson Lowen on the 2-on-1. Developed into a mini breakaway. Centering pass attempt broken up by Jackson Rempel. Number 17, Sutherland with the puck, calmly moves the puck over to the far side, off the sideboards, and dumped in by Forrest Olhorn, and offside. And some pushing and shoving at the Springfield Icehawks bench. I'm sure some nice words were exchanged between the two teams. And the penalty box is being opened up for Sutherland and Olhorn. Offside's being brought back to the Millers line. There's going to be some 5-on-5 action here. Offsetting penalties. Engel with a face-off win back to Fontaine. Number 19 tries to gain the line. Caden Penner up to Colton Engel. Engel, stick handles, misses it, and Puck was loose and makes his way to the goaltender. Ackland falls as he's trying to defend. Shot right on, steered by Lowen. Unger picks it up behind the net, all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing here, folks. Phone 10 tapping the pads of Lowen. Nice save there on the defensive zone. Another face-off win by the Millers. Very strong on the face-offs so far this year, the Millers have been. Puck is slammed back in and Unger has to retreat to pick it up. He's got some pressure. Over to Fontaine and he swings it over. Jordan Friesen picks it up. He's got some speed down the neutral zone. Back to the line and past Fontaine. And Logan Falk with a back check. And a nice save again by Colson Lowen. Shot steered wide by a knee pad. Carried out by Jordan Friesen. He's got Falk on the wing. Shot off the goalie's glove and wide. Nice hit by Matthew Reimer. He calmly moves the puck to the near side to Falk. Logan over to the far side, tries it again, misses his target, Kobe Bushi, and he's in on the forecheck, steals the puck. He still has it, turns and shoots. Nice pad save by the Icehawks goalie. At the line, Rempel keeps it in. What speed from Rempel coming out of nowhere to keep the puck alive in the offensive zone. Two-on-two battle in the end boards. Looks like we need a fifth one to go in and clear the puck. Rempel picks it up. Puck squirts almost to the slot, but not all the way there. Quick shot by Rempel. Puck's loose. Bushi was swiping away at it. Didn't manage to get a stick on the puck. Rempel stops with his skates and puts it up to the line to Bushi. Deschauer has it near side for Ferland. He takes a rip. It goes wide off the stick of the defender. Unger has it at the point. Takes a shot. Ackland back to the point. Fontaine has it. Takes a shot low. Stopped by the defender. And quick turnaround and back into the offensive zone, and number 12 kind of stumbles on that skate edge and has to revert back to behind his net. Springfield trying to break out. Unger, nice play at the point, and Ackland picks it up, misses the shot. And a little bit of high contact after that. Trying to make his way on the outside, and Fontaine hammers him. Nice clean hit. Well done by Caden Penner to avoid some serious heavy contact. Oh! And a good shot by the Icehawks left winger. Goes high glove. And the game is all tied up at 1. .302 left in the first period. We're all tied up at 1. A little bit of back and forth action here from TG Smith Arena, but mostly the higher danger shots have been by the Millers and the higher danger pressures have been by the Millers. That was off the zone rush. Nice hit by Old Corn, but the puck squirts loose. Lowen lost sight of the puck for a second there. Shot is wide. Falk in a battle. Does well. Bushy battling hard as well. 3-on-3 scrum back there. Old Corn off the boards. Up to Reimer. And it's cleared back in. Back over to Reimer. He tips it in at the red line. And the linesman is calling icing. I can't believe that call. He literally touched the puck on the red line. Reimer asking for an explanation on that, and the referee is also talking to the linesman. That face-off should be at center ice. That was a poorly missed call. Face-off won by Springfield. Chip forward by Logan Falk. He's in all alone. And right into the goaltender. He slides into the net. Kept the puck out in front of him though. Linesman calling the face-off to the near side. DeShower in on the draw. Miller's lining both guys up in front of the net. Trying to see if they could get a one-timer off the draw. Rempel gets beat, and Reimer gets beat. Got to watch out for this guy. He's got some size and some speed. Number 20, it looks like. 21. And something going on at the far boards there between Bushy and the Springfield player. To the far side to Bushy. He chips it back in, but carried out by the Icehawks players. 3-on-2. And Lowen misses that one, so it goes to the end boards. Shot right on, rebound in front. Puck's loose. Millers do a good job of getting the puck to the sides. 16, trying to center it to his other D partner. A lot of lost stick battles between the Millers and the Icehawks tonight. No clear winners. I think this is going to be a tight matchup between the Icehawks and the Millers tonight. Obfuscating all the way down, and the Millers change up. Nice back check by Angle. Stops the progress of the Icehawks. They get it to number 10, Cockerell, and he gets leveled at the blue line by Ackland. He's in all alone. 1-on-0. Forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand, forehand, and he goes wide of the net. And lots of pushing and shoving behind the net. Angle, and Ackland comes in and gives a hello, how do you do? And the referee's calling something there. I'm not sure what he's calling. Good job by Angle defending himself behind the net. I think Springfield's going to the box. Number 35. 2 minutes for roughing. Oh, head contact. Head contact. All right, might be a 4 minute. We'll see how it goes. 5 seconds left in the period. This will carry on into the next period for sure. It's 4 minutes for head contact. And they're going to redo the face-off as the puck was dropped before the 4 minutes was up clearly for the referee to see that. So we lost 2 seconds. Shot by Ackland, it's wide. And we're gonna get a change of sides. How do you do there in the corner there? How do you do there? All right, Miller's going to be flying from right to left on your screen. Thrashing. Let's call it thrashing. And on the power play for 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Over to Ackland on the near side. Ackland chips it through, sets it up. No, he's trying to drive the net. Shot wide of its mark. Puck is loose. Fontaine tries to get it back at the blue line as he was pinching. He was looking for a pass from Ackland. Unger back to Fontaine. Ackland misses the pass. It's in his skates and he's going to carry it all the way down the ice. Back to the point to Unger. Over to the near side of Fontaine. Takes a shot. Rebounds off the end boards. Ackland back to Unger. Shot right on. Oh my, just didn't miss by much. Fontaine stops it at the near side half wall. Shot right on and scores. So Miller's up 2-1. And they're still going to have 2 minutes of power play time. Seeing eye shot by Fontaine from the half wall makes it 2-1 Millers. Old Corn and Boucher at the point. And now we're going to have Friesen, Reimer, and Falk. Or Freezer, Falk, and Reimer. She keeps moving my leg. Just ask her, please. Huh? Face off to the near side. And referee adjusting the player's helmet. I have never seen that before. They should waive the centerman out of the face-off dot for delay of game. Anyways, Boucher back to pick up the puck. He's got Falk on the near side, but he passes it to Oldcorn. Oldcorn stretches it to the far side for Matthew Reimer. Picked up by Falk. Oh, he just misses it. Matthew Reimer takes it wide around the outside. Behind the net. He's going to look for a pass. On the near side, he's got Oldcorn. Looking for some traffic to shoot or pass across. Boucher takes a shot, screened. Puck is loose behind the net. And a battle where Springfield picks it up, but puts it right back to the point to Oldcorn. Far side to Boucher. Shot steered wide by the goaltender and back all the way down. Oldcorn picks it up. Stops behind the net, but he's got some pressure. Up to Ackland. Rink wide for Angle, and he's offside. Face-off won by the Millers. Ackland to the far side still have 30 seconds of man advantage. Over to Reimer on the near side. And he puts it to the far side to Caden Penner. Tries to stick handle all the way around and it's dumped all the way down. Last 10 seconds of the man advantage for the Millers. Haven't really done much in the second 2 minutes. And oh my goodness, he gets run over. Angle gets run over on the far side. Lowen drops it behind the net. Springfield, the first one's there to pick it up. And Mollard clears it all the way down. Nobody touches it, so no icing. Near side to Ackland. Saucer pass over to Bouchy. That's Kobe Bouchy. Bouchy trying to make a move inside the blue line. Ackland has to move it over to Rempel. DeShower has it. He's going to go chip it, and it clears to the front. Ferland swipes away at it. Rempel picks it up on his backhand, dumps it in. DeShower knocks his man down and takes the puck, shot right on, and stopped by the Icehawks goalie. 11:05 left to play in the second period. I'm going to have to turn the mic off because there's some music. DeShower wins the draw back to Fontaine. He takes a shot, screened. Puck was loose out in front. DeShower had a shot. If he turned around and shot it off the, what do you call that? The divider, the glass divider. Springfield dumps it in. Cleared to the side. Another shot. And Lowen with a glove save. Friesen, Falk, and Reimer again. Looks like that's a solid line. Fontaine back, chips it, not past the Springfield player. Puck is loose and stopped. Fontaine chips it up towards the blue line. Not out. Lowen steers it back to the far half wall. Unger does well by stopping it right there. Stick slamming away at it. Fontaine has it and rims it to the near side. A little too hard for Reimer. Reimer tries to chip his past number 2. Andromedis. Reimer, he's got a head of speed, puts it over to Falk. Falk rips it on the goalie. Puck's loose. And Falk is dumped for no apparent reason. There you go, the net's back in its spot. And a meeting of players and referees on the far side. Maybe talking about that late hit. Face off to the near side, won by the Millers, back to Forrest Oldcorn. Shot off the shin pad, and he's going to have to hustle. He gets knocked, and Oldcorn does a good job back checking. Angle with the puck on his backhand, loses possession of his stick. He's still behind the net though, and able to make a play on that puck. Bouchy knocks his man off. Angle stick handles it past and over to Ackland on the far side. Too much snow and he loses an edge and falls backwards. Angle on a forecheck, but Springfield comes away with it. Rink wide pass to the near side, number 17. Shot off the post. Lowen's going to have to touch his posts after that one. Save is, oh yeah, and he sure does go ahead and touch his post. Number 14, Kutcher takes it in, loses possession, but the Icehawks pick it up. Nice glove attempt by Lowen. Looks like he's on a little bit tonight. He's been playing really well tonight. Got some good goaltenders on the squad here with the Millers. Acklin in a little pushing match right in front of the linesman. Face off to the right of Lowen. DeShower on his offhand. Wins it back to Furland. Furland rink wide. Trying to go rink wide for Boucher. Good thing it got stopped by DeShower. Otherwise that might have been a turnover in the defensive zone. Boucher, nice play getting it to the offensive line. Chase Furland in on the forecheck. Shot, stopped by Lowen. I'd love to see the shot count here after 2 periods. Puck is wide of the net. Picked up by number 55, Oliver Reimer on the far side. He still has the puck and tried to squirt it off to the near side. Picked up by Springfield. Rempel shoots it. Misses the mark to the left. And the puck is cleared all the way down. And that's going to be an oh no. The snow at the Icehawks bench stopped it. So no icing. Jordan Friesen makes a nice move at the blue line and passes it over. Chase Furland centers it. Puck is loose. Fontaine tries to make a hit on the player. Nice back check by Oliver Reimer. Sorry, ma'am. Thank you. Reimer over to Jordan Friesen. He makes his way around the player. Gonna take a rip. And nice save by the Icehawks goalie. .7:01 left in the second period. Neutral draw. Springfield picks it up behind their net. Trying to clear it all the way down. Fontaine has it, chips it off the boards. It stops right at the center ice line. Acklin picks it up. He's got a head of steam. 1-on-3. Shot right on. And stopped by the Icehawks goaltender. Angle on the draw, he's got Acklin and Penner. Face-off won again by the Millers. It's just been a face-off festival for the Millers. Won just about, I'd say about 75% of the face-offs so far. Other than the second and third one of the opening period. It's been pretty much Millers on the face-off dot. Fontaine pinches on the pass attempt. And would have had a nice, Acklin with a nice shot short side off the post. He's got it again, takes a shot off the stick and stopped by Springfield goalie. Some good offensive pressure by the Millers through periods 1 and 2. Only having a 2-1 advantage, but still better to be up 2 than be tied. Going into the intermission, hopefully, or even up by another goal. Nice stop by the Icehawks goalie off the set play. DeShower in a nice battle in the corner. Oldcorn knocks his man down. Number 10 chases it all the way down. He comes away with a shot. Again, another post. Bushi knocks his man down. Springfield centering and over the net. Number 17 had a wide open cage. Miller's kind of hemmed in their own zone. And a nice hit by Oldcorn. Furland in the far corner. He's pinned up against the board. DeShower comes in for some assistance. And then Oldcorn knocks his man down. He's taking a penalty. I'm not sure what the call is. Interference. Oldcorn looks like he's grown about 2 inches since I last seen him play and gained about 15 pounds of muscle. So Reimer and Friesen, Rempel and Reimer at the point. 2 minutes or less. And Oliver Reimer gets knocked down in front of the net. If we're talking interference, that would be an interference called that was missed. Friesen in a nice defensive position when he goes to entertain contact. Gets beat on that one though. Puck is loose and swatted to the line and makes its way out. Spinning puck. Cockrell has it. Number 17 takes a shot. Weird bounce. And number 17 could maybe take a little bit of an easier path to the net on that one rather than bumping into Lowen, but here we are. 1:15 left in the penalty kill to the Millers. 4:21 left in the second frame. Face-off won by Springfield. Number 9 takes a shot. It's wide. Picked up by Gavin Unger, and he backhands it all the way down the ice. Nice job by Unger. Kobe Bushi in on the forecheck, and he just swipes away the puck. The best defending for a penalty kill is to be 200 feet away from your own net, so that's pretty good. Puck is to the line, but not out. DeShower stops that puck from going all the way in. Springfield picks it up though, and there's 2 guys behind our last defenders. Puck is cleared all the way down the ice. And Fontaine in on the chase, and face-off's going to be in the Springfield Icehawks zone as it goes right onto the goaltender. Face-off won by the Icehawks, but Matthew Reimer in on the forecheck, doing a great job keeping it all the way down at the other end. And a penalty to the Millers is over. Jordan Friesen stops the puck from going out. Falk backhands it in. We got Falk, Friesen, and Reimer. Puck squirts out in front of the net, and Matthew Reimer almost gets a shot attempt. He's got it. Over to Reimer. And the puck is cleared out of the zone. Bushi has it at center ice line. Off the boards. Matthew Reimer picks it up and offside Millers. One little move at the blue line and puts the Millers offside. Colton Engel in on the draw. He's got Jackson Ackland and Caden Plett. Engel being waved out of the face-off dot. Puck is chipped into the offensive zone, whiffed on the D-to-D pass, so the puck is still in the defensive zone. And Springfield away. Fontaine stops it at just inside the blue line. And Fontaine and Engel collide. Not sure what the referee is blowing it down for. Oh, there was some contact between a Springfield Icehawk player on the bench and a Miller. Face-off's going to be in the defensive zone, but should actually come outside of the zone if Springfield was contacting one of our players. Fontaine rims it to the near side. Number 2 picks it up, kicks it forward. Pucks to the blue line, but not out. Engel in on the chase. Pass to the far side. Number 6 has it. Chips it down low. Back to the point. And puck is loose. Wow, nice play by Lowen to stand tall there. I'm not sure it made its way through him. Ackland, he's got 2 other players, but he's going to take a rip and scores! On the breakaway, Jackson Ackland make it 3-1 for the Millers with 1:17 left to play in the second period. Millers with a full line change. Face-off won by the Icehawks. Since I opened my announcer's mouth about the face-offs, it's been Springfield all the way. Offside anyhow by Springfield. DeShower huffing and puffing before he gets the draw. He's working hard. Backhand pass over to Chase Furland. Picked up by number 11. He goes to the outside. And a save by Lowen. I don't think he knew where it was, but he knew he had gotten a good solid piece of it and did very well by staying very calm and not moving to make sure the puck squirts out to the net. Face off to the left of Lowen. Won by the Icehawks again. And Miller's chop away at it. Furlan misses it. Number 35 over towards the Icehawks bench. Nice poke check by Gavin Unger. And DeShower looks like he's on his last legs here on this shift. 33 seconds left to play in the second period. Bushi over the far side. Furland has it. Keeps it up on the board to avoid any wrongdoing. Over to Unger. He backhands it forward. And the puck squirts out of the zone. Last 10 seconds to play in the second period. Oh, nice hit by Bushi on the near side. And that's it for the second period between the Millers and the Icehawks. Unger saying hello to Sutherland. Miller's making their way to the dressing room with a 2-goal lead. It's 3-1. I'm going to turn the mic off and tune back in after the ice is cleared up. I'll have the microphone back on just before puck drop. Thanks for watching. All right, we're back for the third period.
What is something? Such a big bar. Oh, what? Why does he have such a big bar? Because he brought it from
It's way better. Actually, read it from far. Starting the third period, we're going to be 5-a-side. Looks like Springfield has a backup goaltender that forgot his jersey at home. Maybe he was supposed to be the starting goaltender, and that's his punishment. Oh, yeah.
He hasn't been on the ice much.
All right. Here we go for the third period. 20 minutes of action. And then your Saturday night is free to do whatever you want. Bouchy back. Number 7 in on the check. And Falk picks it up. Tries to get it to the center ice location. Old Corn dumps it out of the zone. And to the near side, Tanchak dumps it in. Kevin Bouchy. To the far side for Matthew Reimer. Jordan Friesen picks it up. He's got Logan Falk, drops it for Matthew Reimer. Shot right on and saved. A little bit of a yard sale, of missing glove, missing stick on the ice. Angle in on the draw. And Springfield picks it up in the corner and to the near side. Fontaine has it over to Unger. Fontaine in a battle with number 16, knocks him down an angle. He is going to chase after it. Fontaine keeps it in at the line, but it squirts out. Dump back in, but Ackland is a long ways offside. Far side, Springfield picks it up. Miller's a little slow out of the box here in the third period. Not really moving their feet. And icing from that play. And the Miller's coaches are losing their mind that they shouldn't have been an icing because they think it touched the Icehawks player on the way down. Big discussion, but the face-off is still going to be in the Miller's zone. In on the breakaway. No, he's got caught up and he scored. That's 2 in a row for Ackland on the breakaway, partial breakaway, and Springfield Icehawks player slamming his stick on the ice. And it's 4-1 for the Millers. The shower with Furland and Bouchy on the wing. Furland takes a shot. Stopped by the Icehawks goalie. It's actually perfect where you're standing. It's perfect. I don't even see your head. Puck is cleared out of the zone, all the way down the ice, and that's an icing for the Icehawks. Number 19 wondering why it was icing. Well, rudimentary call in the sport of hockey is when you dump it from this side of the red line. It's icing. Face off won by the Icehawks. Number 19 carries the puck through the blue line, and Reimer loses it. Rebound wide of its mark. Lowen in his butterfly, waiting for the puck to squirt out, and it does. Jackson Rempel, backhand pass to Ferland, up to Bushi, and Ferland dumps it back in, and he peels off for a change. Shower in a nice battle behind the net. Puck squirts loose. Jackson Rempel takes a shot and is blocked by number 2. And he skates the puck up the ice and dumps it in. Trying to do it all by himself, number 2. Centering pass. Matthew Reimer has it. Backhands it to the far side. Number 7 in on the chase. Freezing back to the point for Old Corn, and he just whiffs on it. Puck is kept alive. Centering pass to Falk. Just a little bit back, Megan. Just a little bit. There you go, that's perfect. And a one-on-one. Old Corn moves his man to the outside. Nicely done. He's been missing action. His dad talked to me during the intermission. Said he was jacked to play. Nice play by Falk. Backhand chip to himself. Oh, but it was beyond the red line, so it's an icing. Face-off won by Jordan Friesen. Kevin Bushi on the near side chips it up. Falk knocks it down with his glove, but number 21 for Springfield was there too quickly. Old Corn makes one move, carries it up, looking for a pass down the center. Friesen around the outside takes a shot, and the goaltender was moving backwards. Puck squirted loose, and he covers it up. Face off to the far side. Won by the Millers. Springfield picks it up, and they carry it out of the zone. Number 17 comes to the near side, around, spins it back. Backhand off of Caden Penner. Fontaine chips it up to Colton Engel. He chips it through, and that's going to be another icing for the Millers. Caden Penner going to the bench. He's injured, but told he's got to go back out on the ice. He looks like he's got a little bit of a limp. Face off to the right of low, and it's 4-1 Millers. 15-16 left in the third period. Fontaine over to Ackland, back to Unger, back to Ackland. And the defender loses an edge, and Ackland scores. He's trying to go for the natural hat trick. Over to Fontaine at the point. He rips it just wide of the net. And the puck goes out of play, but no call by the linesman on the near side. Fontaine late to it, but he dumps it in anyways. And the Millers tag up. No forecheck though. Nice play by Ferland. He backs it in, backhands it in. Miller's had too many men on the ice. No call, that's lucky. Springfield loses it at the blue line. Jackson Rempel over to Fontaine. He tries to put it up towards the line to Deschauer. Kind of whiffs on the pass. He's going to get a second chance at this. Backhands it over to Rempel. And Rempel carries it up through the neutral zone. And the Icehawks player pushes. Oh, bedlam ensues. And some fists are being thrown. I think the referee should be stepping in here. I'm going to zoom in on this guy, number 12, taking some liberties. On Chase Furlan, number 12 and Furlan were entangled. Springfield, 2 men in the box already. And I don't know, I think one of the extra penalties should go to Springfield for not keeping their bench closed. That was deliberate. Springfield might be down 2 players here. No, it looks like only 1 player. Because the Miller's penalty box door is open. Good job by Jackson Rempel defending his player that was knocked into the bench. Not sure who got knocked into the bench, but we can all re-watch the video later. We'll know who it was. Okay, so it's Kobe Bushi that got shoved into the Springfield bench. Goalie's playing a little bit of fetch the puck. Having a little fun. This is good. Good interlude here. Nice sauce pass by Colson Lowen. Yeah, Lowen's got the advantage on the... Oh, look at that saucer pass. Very nice. Oh, very nice. There you go. Oh, nice one by Lowen again. A little bit of back and forth. I hope you're having fun with this at home. Oh yeah, I'll stop that action. Referees are discussing what's going to happen for the penalties. Not sure what's taking so long. Anyhow, with 13 and a half minutes left in this game, Millers are up 4-1. Looks like Springfield has 2 players in a penalty box. And Millers are going to get 1 more in the box, so it's going to be a 5-on-4 advantage, potentially. Kicking one of the Icehawks player back out of the box. And number 6 is getting kicked out. And so is number 12. So the referee was just taking notes.
That's the right call.
Springfield has one player in the penalty box. Looks like Chase Furland is done for the night. They are calling number 24. He's going to the dressing room for the night, or is he going in a
Just getting the key. Just getting the key.
I don't know. I think he was just defending himself. I'm not sure why he's going to the box. He never threw a punch. They can watch the video later, but and Bushi is also going to the unbelievable, a player who gets pushed into the offensive bench, who's getting ragdolled, gets thrown out. It's not his fault he got shoved into the bench. So they even up the tossed out players. Springfield has one player in the penalty box, and I think that might be it. Looks like Miller's players are stepping back onto the ice, so it looks like they're going to be ready to drop the puck here soon. No Miller players are going to the penalty box.
Now that should be right. One of
Yeah,
theirs.
it should be one of theirs, yeah.
Yeah. 2-minute penalty.
Goaltenders are still passing the puck in between each other.
He's like, I don't want to pass to you. Scored 2 goals.
The last looks like the coaches are now getting the explanations as to the who's and whys. Sound system in here is very nice. Oh, my calf muscles are so tight from being on the concrete all day in the cold. Okay, face-off is going to be in the offensive zone. And the Millers come away with a 2-minute man advantage out of all that kerfuffle. Looks like a Springfield Icehawks player is coming back from somewhere. Maybe he went to the bench to the dressing room to get a manual adjustment. Face-off won by the Millers. Ackland has it. Over to Olcorn. Kabushi, he takes a shot. Tipped up over the net. Bushi back to play it. Stick handles past the one forechecker up to Ackland. He cuts to the middle, gains the line, goes to the outside, takes the shot, looking for the natural Hattie. And Bushi back to play it. He's got one man on him. Rink wide to Ackland. Stick handles through the skates. And the puck is cleared up, but not out of the zone as it hits the rafters. And face-off's going to be in the offensive zone. A minute and 10 seconds left in the man advantage. Friesen, Falk, and Reimer. Fontaine and Unger at the point. Straight back to Fontaine. Walks the line, takes a shot off the shin pads. He dumps it back in. Fontaine backhands it in. Not deep enough though. And it's chipped out of the zone, and Fontaine has pressure. And he gets beat around. He's going to have a conversation with his father after the game on that one. Fontaine has it. Looking for somewhere to pass it. Just come back a little bit. That's it. And Springfield clears it all the way down the ice. No icing as 16 seconds are left on the man advantage for the Millers. Unger carries it up. Looking for a rink-wide pass, but they had cleared off. Unger in on the forecheck. Unger shoots it, but deflected off a bunch of shin pads. Fontaine kicks it in. Over to Engel. Engel tries to dump it out in front for a last second chance. Acklin knocks one man over, and some words were exchanged between the two players. Jackson Rempel has it, dumps it in. Acklin has it. Centering pass, nobody's there. Rempel in on the check. Nicely done. Dumped in by DeShauer. And the Millers tag up for the offside. Acklin has it in the slot. Shot attempt. Whiffed on it. Engel takes a shot. It's wide. Engel has it. Drops it down low. Comes back to him. And Acklin has it near the point. And a horse race between Rempel and Sutherland. And Rempel with a nice hit on the end boards. Rempel rims it up towards the point. And a man advantage for the Millers is obviously over, but looks like the Millers had quite a bit of zone time after that power play was over. Oliver Reimer behind the net. He has nobody to pass to on the near side, so he has to the far side. Puck is dumped back in, and Olcorn back to play it. He backhands it over to the far side to Falk. Falk. Friesen recovers it. Takes a pass over to the far side to Reimer. And wow, that was a good stop by the goaltender. Another good stop by the goaltender. And the play is called down. Face-off's going to be in the Icehawks zone. 9:01 left to play here in the third period. Things are getting chippier as the play goes on. Reimer has it, leaves it for Friesen. Puck's loose, still is. Springfield comes away, 3-on-2. Icehawks player in all alone, and a great save by Colston Lowen on a one-time attempt by the Icehawks player. Very good save. Face off won by the Millers. Engel chips it out, and number 2 chases after it. Bushy dumps it in. Centering pass over to Old Corn. Rips it off the top. Puck was loose and the referee blew it down while the puck was clearly in the air. Oh, it went off the goalie's mask. So he's just checking in on the goaltender. That's the right call there. Did not know that it went off the mask. Didn't hear a clear ding. Springfield carries it through. Over the far side, and Unger was there to stop the puck from making any damage. Nice play by Engel, cutting off the boards. Springfield trying to get the breakout going, nothing happening. Ackland has it, moves it to the far side. And number 2 slams it in offside, so the Icehawks have to tag up. Fontaine up to Ackland. To the near side. Unger takes the slap shot. Easy save by the goalie. Ackland on the far side. Up to the blue line, backhands it in. Logan Falk has it, he's 1-on-3. Still has it, stops, still has possession in the offensive zone. Great job by Logan Falk. Late in this game, 7 minutes left, Reimer has it, cuts to the middle, takes a shot, and scores! Matthew Reimer, after a 3-week absence, rips it near side, glove side low, and it's 5-1 Millers. And the same forward line stays out as they were very successful in that last shift. Jackson Rempel, Falk has it. And he's sandwiched. Puck is still loose though. And the Millers chip it in. Matthew Reimer knocks his man and the other guy takes exception. Goes high and the referee blows it down. Penalty coming up. I think it should go to Springfield, but you never know. Head contact, so it's going to Springfield. Number 17, he's taken exception to the call. So the head contact is called. Just waiting to see what comes up, and it's a 2-minute head contact. 6:37 left to play in the third period. 5-1. Back to Old Corn. Over to Bushy. That's Kevin Bushy. He shoots it. And he spins off the check. Gets it to the blue line, and it's slammed down the ice. And Millers will restart the breakout. Old Corn drops it back for Matthew Reimer. Cuts across. He's looking for Friesen. And the puck gets lifted off his stick. And we're going to start this all over again. 1:20 left in the man advantage. Oh, miscommunication between Matthew and Kevin. Ackland picks it up, cuts to the middle, and offside. Colton Engel. That extra move of the blue line's got to stop for the Millers. Coaches, if you're watching this, That's the next instruction at the next practice. No last minute moves before the blue line. Fontaine in a battle, and he knocks his man down. Unger picks it up. Carries it into the zone, and he's hammered. Walks away pretty cleanly though. Puck on the Icehawks player's feet, and it's cleared back in. Back to Fontaine. He has it just inside the red line. Back to Acklin. He's got a player stretching the play angle, and he's offside on himself. And that's going all the way back. That's the right call by the linesman. Is that Elmer Taves? I think it is. Good call by Elmer. It is him, right? Face off won by the Millers. Back to Jackson Rempel. He stops behind the net and reverses to Oliver Reimer. Carries the puck, and lefty for Springfield takes a dump. Oliver Reimer. Oh, he was thinking top corner. Puck is cleared down the ice. Jackson Rempel back to pick it up. 4:32 left in the game. Players are 5 aside. Shot to the far side. No ice as there was a touch at the blue line by number 2. Acklin has it. He's looking for his third of the game. Puts it over to the far side, near side to Rempel. Nice shot steered away by the Springfield goalie. Back to the line. Reimer chips it back down low. Reimer spins off. Carries it over to Rempel. Another shot. Puck is loose and scored. Jackson Acklin with his third of the game. It's 6-1. Loose puck scored by Jackson Acklin. Makes it 3 for Acklin. 1 for Fontaine. Who are the other two? Matthew Reimer. And who scored number 6? I can't recall. We'll have to see the score sheet at the end of the game. So running time now that it's a 5-goal advantage. Pretty much puts it away for the Millers. Another icing call. Springfield needs 1 goal to stop the clock in between the whistles. Face off to the near side. Friesen, Falk, and DeShower. Friesen behind the net. Charges his way through the check. Nicely done. Springfield comes away with it. Puck is loose out in front. Chipped up. Nice forecheck by Logan Falk and Maximus DeShower. Mollard, he's knocked off the puck by Jordan Friesen. Puck is picked up by Forrest. And a penalty coming up to Springfield. Forrest dumps it in. And that's it. The referee's going to blow it down with 2:20 left. Another head contact penalty to Springfield. Not sure, I didn't see it happen, but number 13, Ballard, going to the box. Face-off won by the Millers. Unger has a shot, blockered away. Another shot by Ackland. Backhand shot by Caden Penner. Fontaine has it. Number 10 in for the Icehawks. Stretch pass to Ackland. Nice touch pass to Engel. Engel carries it in. He gets knocked off the puck though. And shot by Engel. It doesn't get through. Fontaine has it. He chips it down to the half wall. And Springfield chops it out of the zone. Nice pass by Unger over to Fontaine. He chips it all the way in. Just killing the clock here with 1:26 left. Unger back to pick up the puck as Fontaine peels off for a change. Unger carrying it. And Springfield clears the puck all the way down. Last minute of play in the third period. Miller's up 6-1. Miller's playing with a little bit more speed here to end the third period. I would have liked to see a little bit more of that through the first and the second period. Make the puck move. Don't move with the puck. Jackson Rempel over to Jackson Ackland. Protects it, loses it, takes a shot. Up towards the line and out. Number 10 carries it in. And Oliver Reimer pushes him to the outside. Nice job by Oliver Reimer. I like the physicality there. And that's it. With the last 5 seconds, they should not even bother dropping the puck. And that's it. Make the final. 6-1. Millers with a convincing win over the Springfield Icehawks. That's it for Saturday night hockey. Tune in tomorrow to 2:45, I think. Larry, what time's the game tomorrow? 2:45 live from St. Anne. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Have a great Saturday night.